Hello everyone, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo with a short tutorial on creating your Hive account. So in the previous video what we've covered is installing and setting up your Bizzfo, and second thing we want to do is make sure that our software is registered. This version will run for 15 days. If you want to just go through a trial, that's fine, but at some point you want to register to get all the benefits. One of the major benefits is obviously syncing with the Hive and making sure that your system is backed up. So let's go ahead and click on the Hive and we click on sign in. So I'm going to show you two options to register. You can do the sign in within your application, or you can actually go to your online portal, which is the Hive, and create an account there. So I can typically do my login over here, but what you want to do first is you want to say register. So click on the bottom, and at this point you want to say give yourself a username and your email address. Let's say Lloyd at bizzfo.co.za, and then you'll do your password and retype your password, and here you would click on your register button. The other option would be to register your account, as you can click on the little B icon, and then it will open up the Hive for you, which is hive.bizzfo.co.za. Alternatively, you can go to bizzfo.co.za and click on your sign in page, which would be exactly the same. Here you'll notice you also have your register button, so I can click on my register, and again I can just fill in my details over here, and once done click on my register button. We will cover the Hive in more detail a bit later on, so just as a tidbit for you, this is your online platform that will introduce to you, that manages all your back office, your backups and your documents and stuff, but more about that a bit later. Important, once you've done your registration, you will receive a email, which is normal process. Then you have to click that email to accept your account, and I have done that, so I'm just going to enter my password, and then I would do my normal sign in. Okay, let's see, I mistyped it. There we go. So every 7 days the system will ask you for a backup. I'm just going to say yes, and what the system is doing, it's trying to make a backup. In this case this is quite an important error, because what this video is about is doing the setup correctly. So let's just ignore this error for now. So on the bottom we want to go to program options. So we've got an active user account now, so let's click on register. The default password on the system is always 3. I recommend you change that once you get everything set up, just to make sure your security is correct. So looking at our program options, I'm just going to say shop in the sky, and here you can fill in all your details, if you've VAT registered, yes or no. This is all your business details, and let's just hop over to our printing. We'll cover this in a bit more detail, but what is important for this section is we want to go to step 5, which is other, and at the bottom you can see Bizzfo Hive Sync, and we want to say get Hive Sync ID, and I've already got 4 different branches, and I'm just going to select branch 1. So it's important for this system to be synced, so the Hive knows that this is actually my branch 1, and from this point I can now start syncing all my data. I can actually do a backup of this entire system. I can go to Hive, I can do make a backup as a test, and the backup is done, and I'm just looking at the bottom left, it says data was sent. So guys, as simple as that. Make sure once you open your Bizzfo for the first time, create your account, activate it with your email, and make sure your program options is set.